Hey everybody, this is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Sunday, September 15th, 2024. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, and let's get started. So, last week was a pretty bizarre week, and really this is what triggered it right here, where the S&P was down 100 points, but then ended up closing plus 60. And typically when you see moves like that, where it's going viral to the downside, you don't get a reversal back up again. Like, look at here. This is a very similar one where we're down almost about 100 points. And then from there, we came up and back down again. But you didn't go straight up like this. So once it was a failed breakdown. And they just squeezed really the shorts all the way out there, pretty much pretty close to the previous all-time highs, which I do believe they're probably going to come to it. I'll go through all that right now. But as far as the wave structure, what I'm looking at is 1, 2, we either completed wave 3 or we have another little push up for it. And then we're going to get a wave 4 down. That I'm looking, it's probably going to be coming somewhere right around that 55.72. This would be a good landing area, and then a wave 5 up. Now, this is the one where what I'm saying is there's more points to be made on the downside than there is the upside from these levels. Meaning that once this completes, we are going to get a larger retracement. And what I mean by that is, if we take a look at at a longer term time frame here on the 50s, you can see that if we're just going to get some kind of pullback back down to let me actually do this. Bear with me one second. Okay, so as you can see, this is the wave 5 up, and this is on the hourly chart. So this would be the wave 5 of 5, where we have 1, 2, 3. This is a very long wave 4, and once we complete this wave 5, what we're going to be looking at is some type of pullback that's going to take the S&P probably down into the 5,300 area, possibly even down to the 5,240. So from these levels, you can see that there's more room on the downside, because even if we get up, say we move up and we touch 5,700, it's still, you're talking about 34 points up. But if we're going to come down and retrace this entire move, we're looking at almost a 300-point move. So that's why I'm saying risk-reward wise is, from here with the wave 5, you want to be very careful just jumping on the trend. And it's one of the things that when it reverses, it's going to be pretty quick. Most likely we're going to have the majority leaning the wrong way, meaning they're going to be leaning to the upside, and then we're going to get some kind of panic low. But like I said, to see a move to come somewhere down into these levels here would make perfect sense on it. So we don't really have any bearish divergences yet. As you can see, this is the high momentum right here as we made the high. So that's why, and you can actually see these 5 waves very clear on this, where we have 1, 2, 3. Again, we get the wave 4 that's going to bring us somewhere down into the 55.70, maybe even down to the 55.30 level, test the moving average somewhere right around here to 55.20, and then from there make the final wave 5, and that will be the wave 5 of 5, where we're waiting for this right here to come up. And this, I'm just going to move this over. This is what I had in there a long time ago. But in any case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So once we make this 4, it's going to be a wave 5 of 5. And again, from there, that's where we're looking at the retracement. So we want to be patient right now. Tomorrow, I am, it being we don't have any bearish divergences. That's why I'm looking for a pullback and then back up to set up bearish divergences. And really, the main reason for that is if we look at the 15-minute chart, we have a very, very defined bearish divergence. So looking to see a pullback down somewhere into the 55.70, maybe even down to the 55.50 to make the wave 4, and then the final wave 5 up. And then, as I said, that's the one that you want to be, we're going to be looking for swing trades on the short side. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you guys in the morning.